This week we will learn about serving others like Jesus, as he has showed us through his example. Please read Bible passages John chapter 13, verse 1 through 17. Memory verse. If anyone wants to be first, he must be last of all and a servant of all. Mark chapter 9, verse 35. He knew that the time had come for him to leave this world and go to his Father. That evening, he gathered his disciples to show how much he loved them, and a special meal was being served. As the meal was being served, Jesus got up from where he was seated. He took off his coat and put a towel around his waist and filled the basin with water. He began to wash the disciples' feet and to dry them with a towel tied around him. Shoes in the olden days consisted of sole-shaped leather pads secured by straps. The toes were open, and you can imagine how dirty the disciples' feet were. Jesus chose to show his high regard for the disciples by doing the servant's job. Jesus spent much of his ministry tending to people. Humility was never the disciples' strong character. Jesus reminded the disciples that, "So if I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash your others' feet." Jesus set an example for the disciples and everyone. We need to serve others as Jesus did, to serve unselfishly. Today's sharing, learning to serve like Jesus takes a lifetime, but we can try to follow in Jesus' steps. Serve others unselfishly.